You're listening to the Crodcast. My name is Alex. I'm here with my little brother Jake. Jake, what's going on? All right. And Hunter? Hunter?
Huh?
Okay. And Rich, how you doing?
Yo, good, bro.
Jake, pretending like your mic's not on is the worst thing to do when we're rolling on a podcast. It's a terrible meme. It's not funny. Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you tapping the mic. It's working. Anyway, football season is here. Week 1 in the books. Jake, who's your MVP pick after week 1? Jake.
Give me Sky Moore.
Okay, Sky Moore is Jake's MVP pick. This is elite podcasting. This is elite podcasting.
He knows what he's doing, Alex. He knows what he's doing.
This is good. So what we're going to do, our way of recapping Fantasy Week 1 is we're going to do a little post-Week 1 clarity, if you know what I'm saying. And we're going to see just exactly who we think is going to end up number 1 in each position. Jake has the first pick. We're going to start with quarterbacks. We each pick who we think is going to end up QB1, for example. Once Jake makes his pick, they're off the board. The order we will snake first is Jake, Rich. Jake, are you flexing a $10 bill or is it a 20?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rich,
I
Alex.
didn't see any of that.
You have a single 20 that you're showing on the camera.
Yeah, but look how jealous Hunter gets.
Hunter has a coin. This is good. All right, so we're starting with quarterbacks. Jake, who's going to end quarterback 1? Tell us.
I feel like the obvious answer is Josh Allen, but I'm taking Lamar Jackson.
Ooh, why
Damn
not?
it.
Josh Allen the past few years has been dominant, but Lamar's always right there.
He's already 10 points ahead.
If he can really get his arm included too, he's not going to stop running. If he can get his arm under the ball as well, which he did last year, he threw for 41 touchdowns. He's going to throw for a lot of touchdowns this year.
Saying he needs to be Jatavion Sanders.
I didn't say he needed to get his groin included.
Okay, all right. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, anyone object to the possibility that Lamar could be QB1?
No.
No, of course. Rich, who you taking?
I don't want to take the top guys, bro. I'm going out like I know I made a joke about this just a second ago, but just for the same reasons you just said about Lamar. If we could see what we saw this week from Justin Fields, I don't think there's any doubt he could be a number one quarterback.
You think he can finish QB1 this year?
I honestly do, bro. But I'm not even trying to be like just to pick a guy just to pick him specifically, bro. Because he has that shit. Because he has the rushing upside. Sorry. Because he has the rushing upside, and like I said, what he did through the air is going to have to hold. Well,
It looked good though.
It did, bro, and that's why I was like, damn, like. But he looked good last year when he started for the Steelers. Like, he didn't look like a bad quarterback. He looked really good. This now with him being, and it was a high stakes game, quarterback swap. It was kind of like a lot of emotions going around. So that's even more, that gives me even more reason to pick him. Like, just validates my case a little bit more for him because of how high pressure that game was. He still performed the way that he did. I don't think he's too far fetched to be QB1, bro. We're talking in terms of fantasy football, right? Like
Fantasy football.
Yeah,
it's fantasy football.
for sure. Yeah, for fantasy wise, I think he can make a case if he's consistent.
Yeah, if you take out the fantasy aspect, which Justin Fields is already just going to be good, he's going to be an elite fantasy quarterback because he can run. The number one thing that I look for in a quarterback week 1 is do they look comfortable and confident. And Justin Fields was making throws on the run, which we haven't really seen. He didn't do much of that with the Steelers. He was either throwing from the pocket or he was running.
Yeah,
I saw a lot of on the run throws. He was finding his best players. Do you disagree with that, Jake?
What? No.
Oh, okay, you gave me a look. I didn't know.
Or the deep ball.
The deep ball looked good. He was getting the ball to Garrett Wilson. The run game is going to be really exciting with him and Brees. I think it's not who I would pick second overall, but if we're looking for content's sake, I think it's a great pick because he easily could be quarterback 1. Yeah, give me Josh Allen because he is almost always quarterback one in fantasy, and I have him in the 12 league, and there's no way I'm letting him drop to Hunter at pick 4.
Ooh.
Danny Dimes. Should have took Danny Dimes.
All right, Hunter, who's your pick?
If you're gonna be biased, I'm taking Justin Herbert.
You taking Justin Herbert to finish QB1 in fantasy?
You want to see his stats from week 1? Jim got mad at me for saying MVP Justin Herbert season.
You want to hear what
He had 28 fantasy points.
Hold on, let me just read off his finishes the past 3 years. Let me get there.
Hurt. What about the year that he was actually fully healthy? QB2? He was QB2 when he was fully healthy?
The past 3 years,
in the 1900s?
12, 17, and 11. So what makes you think that he's going to piece it together this year and get up to QB1?
I don't take your opinion as you only believe in Dak,
That's not
so
an opinion,
you can.
though, Hunter. That's just me listing off where he's finished the
Yeah,
past 3 years.
Jake did not.
What
share his
about
opinion. He asked a question paired with facts.
But he's implying his own opinion of that he doesn't like Herbert. But see, the 17 one, he only played 13 games. Last year there was a bone sticking out of his finger, and the year before he had broken ribs.
So he's durable. Good to know.
Just wait until this year. He's already got 28 points. Currently QB5.
I don't hate it.
It's
I
not
don't hate
insane.
And if Quentin Johnson, who's going to be their third string wide receiver, plays not like that, but at a good level.
So now you're not only betting on Justin Herbert, you're betting on Justin Herbert and Quentin Johnson to consistently catch the football. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm seeing wide receiver 1 Quentin Johnson right now.
He's wide receiver 3, silly goose.
I'm seeing Chargers wide receiver 1 Quentin Johnson.
Sure,
And
pal.
let's not act like Quentin Johnston was bad last year. He had 700 yards and 8 touchdowns in limited play because of how bad his first year was.
Damn it.
You're
Sorry.
bragging about a 700-yard season.
In limited play because of how bad his first year was. That's pretty good improvement, Alex.
Okay, so let's recap. First overall, Jake takes Lamar. Second overall, Rich takes Justin Fields. Third overall, I take Josh Allen. Fourth overall, Hunter takes Justin Herbert.
How did my
Interesting.
pick get the most criticism?
I don't know. Here's the good news, Hunter. You get first overall pick for running backs. Who do you think is going to finish RB1 in the 2025 season?
Think it's going to be Derrick Henry.
Ooh.
Don't think Saquon's going to stay healthy full year. And I don't think McCaffrey's going to stay healthy. And it's not a promising start for the Lions offense, so I don't think Gibbs is going to be back in that situation.
That was ugly, bro. That was ugly.
Yeah.
It looked like Ben
Yeah.
Johnson leaving hurt him more
And
than we thought.
Bijan kind of had the same situation,
Yeah.
but his receiving work was working, so.
Nothing looked right for that. And the Packers have a good defense. But like they even lost Jair Alexander in the secondary and it
Alex.
still looked atrocious.
I want to point there is a stat I saw. I don't know how true it is. Under 5 offensive play callers, Jared Goff is 1 under 2. He's 0-19 with the other ones.
Yeah, he needed Sean McVay and Ben Johnson
Yeah.
calling plays for him. Without them, he's a mess. Good pick. It's Derrick Henry. Does anybody object?
That was gonna be my pick if he made it to me. But I got another one though.
Give me Bijan Robinson.
Am I back?
You were never
Am I
gone.
back?
You were never gone.
Yes, I was.
You were never gone. Okay, I'm taking Bijan Robinson or Bijan, however you say his name. He
Mustard.
didn't have a huge week running. Mustard.
Mustard.
Sleeper made him just a bottle of
Wait,
mustard halfway
will we
through the
get
year, and
copyrighted
it
for that?
lasted a month.
Bro,
Okay,
imagine Kendrick
nah.
copyrights the Crodcast.
You don't remember that,
Please.
Alex? He was
Cease
just
and
a bottle of
desist.
mustard halfway through the sleeper season.
That would be crazy, bro. It
I'd
almost
be
would
honored.
worth the clout.
I'd be honored, K-Dot.
Oh yeah, Bijan. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I think he didn't have a ton of rushing yards, but they're gonna give him the ball a lot. The amount of targets he got was really good, and for the same reasons, I'm worried about McCaffrey, I'm worried about Gibbs, and I'm worried about Saquon. I think Bijan is the safest option, unless I wanted to get real spicy, and I don't want to be a homer, so I'm just not gonna do
Jonathan Taylor.
it. Not Jonathan Taylor.
Isaiah
If he's
Pacheco.
not there at the end, I'll say who I was thinking of. Rich, who are you
Just
taking?
saying.
Who do you think?
Jonathan Taylor got 18 carries in 2 quarters of play.
You know, so my pick was gonna be Derrick Henry. Had he made
Yep.
it to me, or Bijan if he had made it to me. Outside of those two, we talked about why we, feared for Christian McCaffrey. Fear of Detroit looking like they looked. If that's just a story for the rest of the year, and Saquon's health, which is he struggled with in the past. I know he had a great season last season, and he's Saquon Barkley, but you know the
Still on
injuries have
high
always
workload.
exactly, and injuries have always been a part of his career. And the only reason I'm not picking Devon Achane is because Tua sucks, and I hate him, and I want him to retire. I don't like Miami at all, and Mike McDaniel can't coach.
A
I
lot of
don't like
people
the
want him to
Miami
retire.
Dolphins, bro. And I don't want any parts of Miami. Now, I mean, it's kind of crazy that it worked out like this, but I'm going with Brees Hall, bro. I don't think he's lost it. I don't think he's lost it.
Jake
I don't think he's
Bias
lost
didn't
it,
get
bro.
to him.
That's Jake's guy.
I
That's
know.
Jake's
I love,
guy.
bro.
His bias
Bro,
pick.
I
You know
I
you want
love-
to take Jonathan Taylor, Jacob.
I love Brees Hall, bro, and it's the fact that he's been kind of written off because, first off, these last 2 years were the Aaron Rodgers story, and how are you supposed to succeed when you got all this drama of a guy that's just trying to rekindle his career wherever he can get on? I love Aaron Rodgers. Don't get me wrong, Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest, whatever. But as far as just trying to produce as a running back, and you're already you had your did he get injured his rookie year, or was that his second
Yeah, he
year?
tore his ACL his rookie year.
It was rookie year, yeah. So you're already a guy that's trying to
yeah.
prove that you're worthy of keeping, and then you got all this drama surrounding you. Yesterday, or not yesterday, but this Sunday showed Brees Hall still had it for me. He showed that speed. I was worried because last year I saw him there were some times where he would, Brees Hall was that breakaway threat, like the guy that can get you like 50, 60-yard touchdowns. And it was the times where I saw him, running, and he would just kind of slow down out of nowhere. And I was like, damn, is Brees Hall already done? But I saw the juice. I saw the juice this weekend, bro, and I have faith.
So that, I mean, even 2 years ago, he was running back 2 in PPR formats. So,
Yeah, Brees Hall is that, and that's the really big part of it is his ability to catch the ball. He only had like 2 receptions, but he did have 100% of running back targets, so it's important.
I don't think it's a bad pick. Jake,
Jonathan
who you
Taylor
taking?
next.
And I have a couple guys to choose from here now. I didn't expect either of these guys to fall to here, but I'm gonna have to go with McCaffrey. I know his health issues are a big thing, but when he's on the field, he is electric.
Gibbs not.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, there's not very many guys to do what McCaffrey do.
Nobody ever, Jake, actually.
Yeah, no.
It's not like, no, there's only been a couple guys. Nobody ever has done
No
what
one's as
McCaffrey
good as
does in
a
fantasy football.
rushing and
I mean,
receiving
even if he's
back
not running
as
the ball as well
McCaffrey
as he
is.
has in the past, he's gonna get a ton of receiving work. So
Every time.
He could play 14 games and still probably end RB1. He's gonna be that good, especially now that they keep losing receiving options. He's gonna get 1 million targets.
I
That's
would
a great pick.
I would
Wide
just scared to
receiver.
draft him.
I'll never draft him. Wide receiver, Jake, you get the first overall pick. Who's going to be your wide receiver 1 for the 2025 season? Come on.
see, wide receiver, this hurts. I'm gonna go Jamar. I want to go Malik Neighbors really bad. I have to go Jamar though, just because I can't go Malik because of the QB play and the O line play I saw
Yeah.
from the Giants this week. I
That
can't.
QB.
4 points, Jacob.
Bet on
Just
that.
saying.
If Jackson Dart goes in, I think he's going to be a lot better, but we can't bet on Jackson Dart coming in.
Can't bet on
yeah,
a rookie
I
coming in
have
and if
go-
he's going to be
yeah.
good or not.
I have to go with Jamar Chase. He always produces. It almost doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good pick. I don't understand. He won the Triple Crown last year. He should be the first pick, in my opinion.
Yep.
Even though he had a bad week 1, he's gonna get 1 million targets, and he's just awesome.
That
He's one
offense
of the
is going to
two
be
best wide
heavy
receivers in the
pass
league.
first.
Well, because they're going to be losing all the time.
Yeah.
So, Rich, who you taking?
To me, it's not a question. CeeDee Lamb, number 2.
Ooh.
That's for me, bro. Because I mean, I know he had some drops, this past week.
He would have had
which-
like 40 points if he didn't drop 2 passes out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, CeeD's, he's got.
He's
the
not going to
work,
drop
bro.
them that often.
Even with George
not
Pickens
mad at
there,
it.
I think, and then we talked about this last time. We were kind of speaking about it, but he has his T. Higgins now, and I just think that opens up things for him. Like, it was talks about whether George Pickens will kind of take away or whatever, but I think they'll complement each other, and we saw it this past weekend. CD is still the guy. I think he's obviously the better of the 2 wide receivers, and he's not always going to drop passes like that, bro. And as long as Dak's healthy, I think CD is always in the mix for top 3. And One in this case.
What are you typing, Jacob?
He's telling me how much he loves me right now.
I am. I just sent him 3 messages.
That'd be cute as hell, boy. Not only is CD a top 5 wide receiver, he's in an extremely pass-heavy offense. He's already been wide receiver 1 once.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great pick.
And that season was crazy. He had 400 fantasy points. It wasn't like he was just good that year and everybody else was.
It's crazy because he also maybe shouldn't have been wide receiver 1.
I mean, he's
an injury.
produced with another good wide receiver on his team before. When they had Amari Cooper, CD wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Well,
ball went to Amari
Pickens-
Cooper first, but CD was young and Amari Cooper was the established guy. Now he's the
Pickens
established guy on the
is-
team. So
Pickens isn't high volume, anyways.
Exactly.
He's
That's the
just
biggest
every
part.
once in a while he's gonna make that big play.
The moon ball. If he would have got, he would have got his touchdown if he didn't get that pass interference. So I started him in
Yes.
one league, and I'm pissed about that. But yeah, he would have got it though.
What about
Me
you,
too.
Alex? I saw you
Me
start
too.
him. Yeah.
I started a couple guys I shouldn't have. It's cool, though.
It's
No, I
tough.
should have started them. They just didn't play well. It is
I
what it
don't.
is.
I don't want to talk about the guys I started.
I don't know, man.
Set Kyler for Dak last minute, man.
That was a terrible decision. It was always a terrible decision.
Alex, if
I
he's
knew
going to
it
be a
was-
Dak
it
fan, he
was
has
on
to
my
stand by his takes. Okay,
Just
he
such a
can't.
big Dak guy, man.
He can't have
Big
the
Dak.
takes.
Big Dak.
Well,
Big Dak guy. Remember our last episode? Your one true love? Big Dak guy. All right.
he
He
went
didn't
for
even go with
Hawkinson.
Dak.
I know, but I just was thinking back to. Okay, bad callback. It didn't work. Now there's awkward silence.
You know, earlier you were looking at pictures of who was it again?
I wasn't looking at pictures of nobody.
Cat. You're talking about his hips a lot. You know,
I wasn't looking at pictures of him. I just said he has abnormally high hip bones.
now you're.
All right,
That's
Jake,
Brandon
thank you.
Ayuk.
Thank you for that.
Well, look homeless.
I can't believe these guys are falling to me. I got Justin Jefferson at the 3rd pick.
Rookie quarterback.
Did
JJ
you
showed.
watch the game?
I'm about to say he was nice last night, bro.
I'm-
Not gonna lie.
He started.
but
he
Alex-
wasn't throwing much. He started out. He looked a little shaky, but by the end of the game, I mean, he was on his game. He was playing.
It's fantasy too. That CD will get more targets and for fantasy reasons. I'm
Give
saying
me
it's
the
not that
reasons.
crazy.
Tell
You're-
me why
you're
CD's
acting-
getting more targets than Justin Jefferson. Give me the
Because he
reasons.
just gets more targets. I'm not saying he's a better player. He gets more targets for PPR that's going to work out better.
That's just an opinion. Give me the facts.
It's actually not. He gets more targets. That was a fact.
If we're talking about
Right.
development, right? If we're talking about development, this is JJ McCarthy's first game. He started off looking like it was his first game, but he was given the opportunity to actually try to look like an NFL quarterback, and he came through. So I think if he could start next game where he left off this past game, we could be seeing a different form of Justin Jefferson than we've seen with these. I mean, it's Justin Jefferson. It's not like he's been bad.
He's
been
produced with no-name quarterbacks in the past. I mean, look who
One of
It's
the
he-
greatest,
real-
greatest route runners ever.
yeah, and
It's
he's
just-
averaged like 94
Fantasy
yards.
is not the same. It's not the same difference as real life, whereas there's a clear level difference between him and CD in real
I'm not
life.
even arguing that, Hunter. You're
But-
just arguing.
But no, but your take of I don't know how they're getting these guys. That's not what I said. I just said for PPR he's going to get more targets.
And
You
more
were
fantasy points.
your first thing was I don't get how these guys are falling. 3 for Justin Jefferson is not that unreasonable
No,
unreasonable
I
in
don't- no.
fantasy.
It's just crazy that I didn't have one of the first 2 picks and I got Justin Jefferson. CD, great pick. Jamar, great pick. It's just a deep lead.
Now I don't
I
think they're the
understand that.
great 4th option. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, I think
Yeah, who are you
Those
taking?
first three, it really falls off. I gotta
Keon
do some
Coleman?
research.
You talked about
No.
targets here. There's only one guy to take if you're that into targets.
Wandale?
Close enough.
I mean, if we're just talking
He gets the
targets,
targets.
Okay, you're not 100% wrong, but
Give me Puka.
Great pick.
no, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick. He was crazy. He is
I
crazy.
mean, have we heard what his injury was? Did he come back?
He just had a cut on his eye. Most
Yeah, he
likely,
got
is what it looked like.
smashed in the face.
He was just bleeding from his eyebrow.
Honorable mention: a guy I think could make a push. Honestly, just like 100% honest. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Wasn't reckless.
Think he can be nasty. With What recklessness, bro? That's the best recklessness.
Yeah, JSN is a dog. He's gonna get 1,000,000 targets too, and he's gonna.
he's gonna-
Needs to not fumble twice.
Yeah. But I mean, they're not gonna throw the ball to anybody else. Who else they throw the ball to?
Hopefully, Cooper Kupp. for
Cup,
my
he only got
dynasty
3
league.
targets. I mean, I think it's done. He only got
There's a
3
lot of guys
targets.
like that this year. Like Drake London could fall into that category. He's going to get a ton of targets. They threw the ball 50 times last game.
Yeah, Penix is
Yeah.
gonna sling it, man. Slinging
Penix
Penix,
looks
baby.
good.
Penix slinging.
Slinging Penix.
They call me the Penix slinger, baby. Big Dak
No,
energy in the Penix slinger. What you doing? We show up to the function.
What about that
Small man,
Dak?
big personality.
Age is really showing out.
I don't know what you got to say.
Just said it.
Your age about to show up too. Never mind. Okay.
When they're showing you the law book, or
What? Oh no, we're not doing this on the podcast.
Guilty?
We're not doing this on the podcast. Okay, and why am I
These
the one
damn
getting mad when
ads.
Jake is wearing a shirt that says, "Who are all these kids and why are they calling me dad?"
Jacob does is known. You're doing what you do in
Calling
secret.
me that. They keep calling me that. I just
Okay. Tight end 1, Hunter. Who's it gonna be?
Jake's son.
Sneak pick. No, I'm not doing that. Who would be tight end 1? I don't know if I feel safe going Bowers with his injury. I can't go Kittle. Tight end 1 is in a weird spot right now.
It's Bowers. It's Bowers.
Easy.
Trey McBride.
Yeah, that was.
Bowers might miss some time, Alex. They said it could be a sprain.
even so, I think he still has a good chance to end up tight end 1. I mean, he's going to
He
get
got
more
so-
targets.
Bro, he got so. I
Yeah,
didn't
but so
realize
was Trey
dude had over
McBride. Trey
100
McBride had
yards.
over-
He's just so
He's gonna
casual
operate
about
his
being
way.
so
One,
that
I mean,
good.
He's a baller, man.
Bowers
He's
is
gonna
the
get in
clear
the end zone
best
more
out
than
of them.
last year. Well, you
Shit,
didn't
I
take
hope
him.
so.
It's over.
No, he's hurt. I don't. We've
Trey
seen
McBride.
week 1. It shows the worry.
Jake, if I don't do it, will you?
Oh, I'm going to. I'm in the perfect spot for it.
Oh, I messed
Then I'll
up.
take Bowers. I was going to right here. I was going to
Oh,
rip
I
it.
missed my wide
With
receiver.
confidence. With confidence, I was going to rip it, but we'll leave it for
Quinn
Jake.
Johnston.
I'll take Bowers
No.
for all the reasons we just said. Hunter, shut the hell up. Here's where the
Sorry,
draft
open
gets
sleeper
fun,
and it
Rich,
stopped
at
trending.
3.
I could do this because I feel like I know who y'all talk about, but I ain't gonna do it because I
Oh,
actually
you
got a guy.
100% know who we're talking about. Everyone knows who we're talking about.
I got a guy that I really want to pick
Good week 1. Good week 1.
because I think he's game script proof this week or this year. Just because I have him in a couple leagues, I want him. I want this to be true, but my boy Tucker Kraft, tight end 1.
Ooh, I
Yes,
like
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Justin, fucking Jordan Love to the ball, 20-something times. I think
Yeah,
Tucker Kraft
he's an
got
end
4
zone target
targets.
too, which they don't
Exactly.
really have.
And he missed him a couple times. Actually, he could have had a bigger game, and he missed. Like there was one I feel like he could have took to the house where he tried to throw it to Romeo Dobbs for a touchdown. I'm like, just give it right there underneath to Tucker Kraft. He's got that athleticism to get you a touchdown on that play. But
Yeah, he's going to get a bunch of touchdowns because the
Yeah,
only thing
yeah.
about it is Christian Watson, and when is he ever healthy?
exactly, and I love.
And not only that,
No,
he's
no
not
one's
really a
taking
route
current.
runner like that.
No one's taking
Yeah.
current tight end 1.
And it's going to stay that way.
Jake,
It
You
probably
got
hit a
will.
walk off here. Who we
I gotta
taking,
remember,
Jake?
We're taking Kyle Pitts. I mean,
Yeah, buddy.
I haven't
boy.
always been in on Kyle Pitts, but for some reason this is the year. This
Alex, I know your pick. You have to do it.
again. I mean,
8
they
targets,
threw
week
47 times this week.
Yeah.
Penix seemed to want to go to him. He had 8 targets. He caught 7 of them for 50 yards. He's gonna, if he keeps that up, he's gonna get in the end zone.
Yes, sir. I like Kyle Pitts.
Well, we
this
said
year,
that
bro.
year 1. We said that year 1 too, and he didn't.
Okay,
end
but
up
he
in
got
the end
8
zone.
targets. He got 8 targets. The whole issue has never been, is Kyle Pitts good or not? It's, is he getting targeted?
I don't know if that's completely
Arthur
true.
Smith
but-
had him blocking.
Arthur
Why you got
Smith
that guy
is an
blocking?
idiot. An idiot.
Bro,
I
he's
don't
dumb
like
as
him.
shit.
Him and Mike McDaniel needs to be on
Yeah,
the team
so-
together.
I like you, Arthur Smith. I'm sorry about that.
I don't. As a
I'm just
football
kidding. I don't
guy,
like you.
I don't know you personally, but as a football guy,
Where's he at now?
you know,
Probably not a good person either.
He had the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
I mean,
Yes.
his game plan looked pretty damn good this week.
I mean,
Running back.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
I mean-
also Aaron Rodgers.
But Aaron Rodgers hasn't looked as good in years.
I think it's. You know what I think it is.
He
I
hasn't
think
really
it's-
played that much in years. He's
Maybe Arthur Smith sits.
I
up
think it
in
was
that.
revenge game.
Now, granted,
That
he's
too.
coming from the Jets. The Jets with terrible coaching.
Yeah, Robert Saleh.
So, I mean, I thought he was going to be awesome when they picked him up as their head coach, and he couldn't coach an offense to save his life.
He
Yeah,
was booty hole. He's a DC. He's great DC.
I think he's a better coordinator.
He
than
got too
is
many
a
kids
coach.
to be a head coach, man. He's got to be a dad. He can't be a head coach.
Well, is he
What?
Philip
Like
Rivers?
9 kids.
Rivers in out here? Really? He's got hella kids.
I'm
I
just
didn't know he was-
passionate, Hunter. Oh, he's on some Phillip Rivers. Yeah, Hunter. I'm just passionate. I
So
don't
they
know what
talk
to tell
about
you.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, Josh Jacobs is catching up.
Any honorable mentions? Anybody that didn't get mentioned here that you just have to talk
Alex,
about?
you haven't.
Tyler
he's-
Warren.
Oh, Tyler Warren. Did you say him?
I took Bowers.
Oh yeah, Tyler Warren.
Yeah, Tyler Warren for sure.
Yeah, I think it's.
Current tight end one, Juwan Johnson.
I wanted
Big Johnson, baby.
to say David Njoku, but I don't know if this rookie's gonna take his spot. I don't know.
It looks like he lost his spot.
I will
The
always be
target
out on
share
David
was.
Njoku.
Yeah, at the very
Yeah.
least, it's going to be a split.
Yeah, it's disappointing because I got David Njoku in one of my leagues, and I
Fannin got 9 targets and caught 7 of them. He's pretty good.
I wish
Yeah.
I could say either of my guys, but man, neither of them have really shown much in the past couple years.
But you got Theo Johnson.
Yeah, it's Kyle Pitts season, baby. It's Kyle Pitts season. He's going
Tyler
to be
Warren
fantasy
season,
one.
actually.
He's going to score the most points in fantasy football this
Oh, he's
year.
also just going to be the best tight end in the league in general. I mean, 1,400 receiving
I don't-
yards this year.
It's not even debatable.
That would be wonderful, just to see because
Yeah,
he's
he-
been in
At
the
this,
league
you're
so
right.
long.
It's not because he's nowhere near that discussion.
Hunter. Look at me.
It's still
Hey,
crazy to me though. That
We need
a
a
year or two
screenshot
ago,
of
To
that.
open
Bro.
up a book. What?
That needs to be a meme for when people talk shit on TikTok.
I can get the screenshot of that.
started last year, Sam Laporta would have flew out as tight end one immediately. Sam Laporta's not even mentioned.
Say it again.
I like, bro.
He's nowhere
Detroit
near the
just
discussion.
Detroit just scares me. I don't know.
I think Detroit's going to finish last in their division behind the Bears.
Oof, damn.
Crazy because they were so good the last few years.
I like
mean,
the Bears, man.
but
I
they
know
lost-
they
Caleb
lost,
Williams
they
looks
choked,
good.
They
But I
have
kind of like them.
No, I'm
they
torn
lost everything
between.
coaching wise. I mean, Campbell's a good coach.
Oh,
but
can we
he
talk about
gambles
this?
Too much, and he lost both of the guys that were there to keep him in check.
Yeah, it's tough.
All of the quarterbacks from last year's first round have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I was disappointed in Drake May.
He still
Me
had
too.
280 yards.
Yeah, but he looked bad at the end of the game. He was rattled. He started off
disappointed in
hot.
Bo
I was
Nix, too.
disappointed. I expected more. Me too. Me too. I thought Bo Nix and Drake May were two of the more disappointing quarterbacks. Other than obviously, I think the most disappointing quarterback to me week one was C.J. Stroud.
Oh, I can agree with that.
Because I
I
thought,
didn't
man,
even
I
see
thought
it.
That'll be a
he's
bounce
scared
back
to throw
year
the ball
from
now.
last
He's
year.
injured so many of his players throwing balls. He hesitates every time he brings his arm back now, and you can't do that as an NFL quarterback. He didn't have that issue in his rookie year.
My thing about CJ, you're right. When he came in as a rookie, he had all the confidence in the world. Like nobody had ever seen him before. He had the room to mess up. This CJ, I think, put himself too far ahead from where he was to where he thought he was. Because when Caleb Williams came in the league, and
Yeah,
they
he
had
got
that
ahead
little
of
moment
himself.
after the game. He tried to give him advice, and I'm like, bro, you don't even what do you? You're not that guy, bro. You're giving him advice like you won some shit.
you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
You're not, bro, and I'm being real. CJ just, I would like to see him. It's not like I don't think they have a terrible team, bro. Of course they're hurting right now.
Put the glasses up.
But if you put Josh Allen on Houston, I think they're a lot better. You put Pat Mahomes on Houston, I think they're a lot better. You put shit.
Of course they are.
I mean, you put.
I think there's
I'd
50
put-
quarterbacks you could put on Houston that would make them better right now.
The real discussion
Danny
he was
Dimes?
in was
Danny
like
Dimes?
Jaden Daniels.
Honestly, bro, because Daniel Jones is going to get the ball to Nico
Jaden
Collins.
Daniels not getting mentioned in the top quarterback list is kind of crazy too, though. I mean, especially
is.
with
Rich
how early.
was on a heater. Rich was on a heater with Daniel Jones.
But I'm just saying, bro, he's going to get the ball to your
QB3.
man. Throw the ball to Nico Collins. Why is he not?
Listen, I would agree with you, but I had him when he was throwing to Malik Neighbors, and I can tell you he doesn't really get it there. He tries.
But we
Okay.
saw that line.
Watch him run 90 yards and fall. He's
But you can at least rely on Daniel Jones' legs a little more than CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
I'll still give him that.
Yeah.
Give
Agreed.
you some kind of value.
It's gonna be a
CJ
fun
just
year.
fell off.
CJ Stroud, you're dead to us until you prove us otherwise. It's Danny Dimes time now.